Inside Truist Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna, the national. Stepping up is D. Strange Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The first of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 8 home runs and 33 driven in. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little low. It's 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3 and 2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will and that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Grounded to first. Taken in by Votto. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him, and quickly there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. And now Joey Votto entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark. Albies brings it in on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Tucker Barnhart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Kepler, base runner at first with 1 out. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 2 gone. Throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now here's the first offering. Nick Senzel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. this is line to left. Ozuna gets under it and makes the catch. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Next to stand in is Jorge Soler. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that one yanked just foul.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, number 25 for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The average is at .308 entering play. 25 homers and 68 runs batted in. Lifted in the air to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes Curtis. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Bailey, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So now to the plate, D. Strange Gordon. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. Ready now for Cincinnati. Lorenzo Cain looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Relay to Freddie, double play, and here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher, Travis.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Charlie.
At the plate, Charlie Morton tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count,
The
0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's safe.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, number 33.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Seager is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Might have had the hit and run on right there, because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds pick up a run on. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna, who collected a base hit his first time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will get foul for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
In is Jorge Soler. Here's the first pitch to him.
Soler.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
Nick Senzel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out. Now at the plate here is Brandon Bailey. He singled in his first AB. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Strange Gordon flew out last time up. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second, and he is in there.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Freeman is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Now to bat, Kyle Seager. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
Now into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart. And he throws it into right field. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. At the plate now is Charlie Morton. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Now the pitch.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught it.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Into the box, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Late that time for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Winker leads off second with nobody out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Now both runners on the move. A shot down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Nick Senzel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 3 runs already home here. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great Dansby Swanson lining up.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 away.
The first baseman,
So the
5.
leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Line hard to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Jorge Soler. Grounded out in his last at-bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a Bryce Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now here's the pitch.
Number 46.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Out in front of it, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. Around first, he's digging for second.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Acuna on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now back. Second base.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1-2. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting. The catcher, Travis Darno.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1. Seager stands at second with no outs. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Austin Riley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Austin.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Riley is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A potential tying run for him at third base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77, Luke
Joey Votto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here. Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just whips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Max Kepler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Now to the plate here is Tucker Barnhart. He doubled home a pair his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He'll try again. 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. None left for Cincinnati. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Lucas Sims will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Davy Grion is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
A bouncer to the left side and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First pitch on its way as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So stepping in is Jorge Soler. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 delivery. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. King is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 0-1 offering. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready on 0-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready with the 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a low throw to first. Now to the plate, Nick Senzel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Baseman, Nick Senzel.
Here's the pitch. The pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Davey Grion. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
2-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
At the plate now, D. Strange Gordon. No balls and a strike to count. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt, misses! And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well fouled. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is...
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Travis Jarno.
First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing by Darno and a ball driven well out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Jason Kipnis will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 5 homers and 16 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Senzel trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now into the box is Dansby Swanson. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now. He's set the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. A.J. Minter takes the... Striding in is Lorenzo Cain. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Big spot here, and it'll be Jesse Winker. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Big at-bat now, and here is Mike Moustakas. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first-pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Ryan Helsley comes on. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!